It is black. It's black as Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dark Void. Still black for me. I believe we were brewskiing it up after the rats.
Need a better network. Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone. Oh, this holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 15 Pro plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch.
Seems right on par.
Seems about, yeah. Only had like one beer.
Yeah, I think we left one of our guys vomiting in his bedroom, so I think it's about that time. Sure. If you would like to explain, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Yeah, and you can use like what is it? You can use like additional hit die after each roll, right? I can't remember. I haven't looked at that rule in a while. Yeah, it is hit die plus Constitution.
I'm going to do a Song of Rest.
Oh hell yeah!
I pull out the trusty old yarding and I start singing. Some people call me a space cowboy. Some call me the gangster of love.
Hell
Some
yeah.
people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the pompous of love. I basically play the Joker by Steve Miller Band. So if you want ambiance, go listen to that. But that is my song of rest for anyone curious.
So yeah, so I'll ask Pinkus for like some health some health helping. Took a couple rats got me good. Oh my, they got the ankles. They got the ankles pretty good.
I mean, if you're not feeling it,
Lay on hands. So he usually has like a pool of health that he can use, or lay on hands.
Yeah. I think it's a D4.
Played paladin.
I'm at 14 out of my 22, so yeah.
I forgot how lay on hands works. Embarrassing.
We don't have any like the spells don't come back. Like spell slots don't come back with a short rest. Gotcha. Okay. So then I'll get my one spell slot that I used back, right? Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, and it took me about 5 levels to play the short rest.
Yeah, and like I
just sucked.
I like used my second wind when we were in combat and stuff, so I won't get that back till a long rest, I'm assuming as well. What's that roll for, Garrick?
Oh, that was just my regaining hit points. I rolled a hit die. Huh? Short rest.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing I used in combat, so that is cool. I'm happy. Will be a problem for a later day. Awesome. I'm all good, so I'm probably gonna wander around.
Yeah, I'll probably do something similar. I didn't really use too much, so I think I'll be all right without that one spell slot.
I'll definitely grab like a pitcher of water to walk around with, and then I will. I will try and go and just look around in random rooms that we haven't been in. And I'll say I'm going to look around if you want to join me, boys.
I'm just gonna raid the pantry.
Yeah, I'll go with her and just kind of explore.
I think after I finish my song of rest, I'm going to like raid the pantry or like wherever, like the fridge, like I guess whatever the fridge or whatever, like just whatever cooking ingredients are around, and see if there's anything I can whip up. Sweet.
So,
Is there honey? Okay, I'm gonna like start making like little honey cakes with like a little bee, like a little like shaped like bees. I don't know, maybe. If perhaps they want to roll a check, or if they feel if they feel like it. Should I roll on my cook's utensils? All right. I think we agreed on charisma.
Performance.
Yeah, there. It's 10, so they're mid. Yeah, sweet.
so I just wander into the next room over, and I see some nice big tables. I'm assuming this is like the dining area, the dining room. Ah, okay, okay. So I wander in and say, "Wow, this place is pretty nice. You ever live in a big place like this?"
So, as part of like minor nobility, like how expensive would this look to me? Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Then I respond to her. I've lived in some pretty nice places, but nowhere near this nice.
Ah, okay. So we got a rich boy on our hands. I see how it is.
Something like that. Something like that. And I'm a little mysterious with it.
I I
But
say that this place is bound to have some sort of library. Should we go find it?
yeah, that sounds good. I was looking for like a library or like a hunting room or something like that just to see what's going on here and what kind of people normally inhabit the place.
Definitely.
So there's like no servants or anything other than like the one that we were talking to previously. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really met him yet, so I mean, I'm assuming he's a servant. Gotcha.
Awesome. I'll say like, hey, I think there was a place that we kind of brushed by when we were picking our rooms and stuff. I'll lead the way. I think it might be this way, but obviously this place is huge, so I'm sure we'll get lost.
Yep. So I'll follow her.
So I think it's this way.
Um, so Dr. Garrick. So, Mr. Maurice, do you like to have some burger?
Yeah, it's just a song. My name isn't actually Maurice. I'm actually making up some honey cakes right now. If you want to try one.
Sure. What did you put?
Uh, just basic like yeast and flour and some honey. Just it's a basic recipe. Kind of it reminds me of home.
Okay, I'll try one.
Yep. So I just like
Doesn't even have any rocks.
yeah, that would be a weird ingredient to put into a cake.
Well, you want to avoid the rocks. Not good for the
Yeah. I didn't think of putting rocks in a cake, but yeah.
Waiting for that result. Beats. You're staring at it for 5 minutes. It's the
Sounds good.
scariest moment. Oh.
I mean, I think I'm like over my hangover at this point, right? Oh. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm still kind of. Damn, I've been drunk for a whole session. Okay. Yeah. So I think that I'm just gonna kind of well stumble out of bed. I think I don't, as I recall, I didn't clean up the throw up very well. I just kind of threw a tapestry on top, I think. Um, okay, so just leave the loose tapestry. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just drag myself out of bed and go down. Or, I mean, is Zenzi just right at my door? Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
I'm gonna stumble over to the door and kind of I'm gonna unlock the door and kind of hold on. Let's just say I address Zenzi and move along. Hold on, I'm sorry. My got a family thing. 1 second.
So, did we? Can you describe the room we're in, Jamie? Awesome. Can I like investigate to find some literature on some gods and stuff like that? Sure. Awesome. I'll say, hey, I found the books I'm looking for. What are you looking for in here?
So yeah, I'm looking around. Let's see, what kind of books were I looking for? I am also interested in the books on gods, but I'm also just interested in the general spread of books, like what kind of books are here. Just kind of taking note, whether it's like you said, on economics and stuff. Just kind of trying to get a feel for the owners of this mansion. And are they all in a single language? Are they in different languages? Are they new, older, mix of the two? Right. But there's some that are older and there's some that are newer. Okay.
So I'll just start like taking all of the books on gods and like try and like stack them up in my hands as big as possible. And it looks like there's like kind of like a small little oops. It looks like there's like a small little like table over here. So I'll just like try and take all the books that I've grabbed and like put them on these tables and start looking through. And do we see any god names that that he would like recognize, that Bobby would recognize, Jamie?
Yeah, I was just trying to move myself over there. I guess like on a roller somehow. Religion. One second. Oh wow, I wrote horrible. Wow.
A blood test helped show my asthma is driven by two call-outs. Injection. Call is not presented with the problem. Right away. Face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Actions they can push it. Don't stop still. Must go to the doctor. They injection site reactions, back pain.
Are there any that are specifically on my father? Yeah, I'd be definitely interested in that one, and I'd pick it up and start looking at it.
Yeah,
It's just
so
it's just in a pile, right? You're just piling these books up roughly, right?
yeah, I'm just piling them up, and then I will just open the first one about, and I'm assuming it's on like the general search of this area. Um, what would be like one of the first books that I see, Jamie? Yeah, or like gods, like the god that was. I'm trying to look for a book about the god that was replaced, like yeah, the god of peace that everyone was saying was killed.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I want to learn about that god of peace and kind of learn about what they were about and how they could have been killed.
Just want to pull three of them. No, they're kind of all cute their own way.
Awesome, thanks. So, well, as I'm reading this, I'm like, hey, Blue, I don't know if you heard about what went down, but there's been some real god shifts around this place. And actually, this god of peace was killed. And a lot of people in this area were like direct, praisers of this god. And so I'm just trying to figure out kind of what happened, why someone would come after them, and it looks like from what I'm reading here that they supported the community economically and obviously naturally in a spiritual way. And so I'm just kind of confused. What kind of gods do you follow? Are you religious?
Yes, I am religious. Not particularly well versed with the God of Peace, other than some of the high points that you hit there. But I am more a follower of. Hold on, let me click over here and figure out what his name was again. Efrux? Yeah, Efrux. Yeah, I'm a follower of Efrux. My mother was a cleric of his, and so I have a pretty good connection to him. I actually am pretty interested in the whole War of the Gods thing that's going on currently. I know about that, right? Yes, I would be wearing like a little amulet or something like that. Just like a little amulet, I'm assuming, right? You know, like on the outside. Yeah, I would, since I have a pretty close connection.
Cool. So I'll kind of recognize that some of the symbols on these books match up with that amulet, and I will be like, so I'm assuming you're a special kind of rich boy. Some of these things are kind of matching up here, but have you ever met a god? Do you know Efrix like closely?
Yes, I have met FX a few times. Let's just say he was somewhat distant, but he was very close to my family, and so I am fairly familiar with him. Him and my mother had a special relationship.
Huh. I'll like squint at you a little bit and I'll say, special, eh?
Very special.
Okay. Well, I'll keep reading on um and I'll kind of look up. Okay. Okay, for sure. Yeah. I'll just keep looking at him like this guy got some big boy got some big boy stuff going on with
Yeah,
him. So
yeah. I'll kind of smirk a little bit and then go back to reading the book.
cool.
Yeah. So previous interruptions finally over. Yeah, I'm gonna answer open the door kind of slowly and peek through.
Baby, what you make that me? I'm sorry.
Um, wow, I hear some whispering on the other side of the door. What's happening?
Whichever.
Um, sh- Not really, honestly. I think the effects of being hungover probably are not gonna be kind to me. Uh, and each one is mine. I believe is that the one I threw up in or whatever? I did throw on the floor. No. It is the floor. You're right. Um, I can't remember where we put that. You're the yeah. That sounds good. There we go. Yeah. So okay, perfect. Uh, yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Here, I can't. I don't have control, but you can select. Yeah, there. You delete. That's fine. Control Z also works actually. So yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. How is he looking good? Is he looking like he's not hungover? He's drunk still. Okay, good. Uh, watch my things. Make sure nobody touches my loot. I'm gonna go find some sort of food. I'm famished. Um, and I'd like to go downstairs and find, well, anything to eat because I'm definitely gonna be hungover. I got the drungies at the moment. Some. Would you like me to make a not a perception check because I probably know that, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
First batch of honey cakes just came out of the oven.
Oh, they're fresh. Okay. Since we're from the same town, I wonder if I probably know anything about those honey cakes. Maybe a history? Just
Just put it in the fridge.
okay. So with advantage? Oops. I forgot to do it with advantage. Oh, are those the Proud Mead honey cakes?
Oh, yeah, I used to work a little bit over at the Busy Bee.
Oh, yes, your family owns that.
Well, he kind of like nervously sort of rubs the back of his neck. Well, it's it's just sort of a thing. I'm not really, Yeah, never mind.
Fine.
Um, no.
Shrug.
At least I hope not.
Well, they smell great, and I am still pretty tipsy, so
Yeah,
I
go ahead, help yourself.
excellent. Thank you. I'm gonna kind of stumble over and when like somebody just kind of manhandles like food, they just like grab like if I grab like a cupcake and just smash it a little while picking it up, I'm definitely like I feel like I have that amount of kind of coordination at the moment. Ah, thank
Garrick
you.
has seen worse. Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course.
Ah, famished that you wouldn't I won't tell you what happened upstairs, but don't go up there for a bit.
All right. I mean, as long as my room's fine.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of consume that.
I'll say, all right, Blue. You mysterious man. I think it's about time we regrouped. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
And then we'll mosey our way back down. And as we're going back to the kitchen, I'll say, Lucian promised some weaponry and kind of some little armor stuff. So
Yeah, just some general equipment.
hopefully we'll get some goodies.
I like presents.
Awesome, and then we're back. I'll roll my eyes and say, "Yeah, all right, buddy."
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by the whole fact that he's willing to throw the staff under the bus, but I don't actually say anything. I just kind of look at him crazy.
Hell yeah! I'm like jumping for joy.
I'm like stuffing honey cakes in a sack for later. Oh, I offered it to. I would have offered it to everyone.
I had some.
Oh yeah, then I definitely grab one.
I like
I
run
threw a
back.
couple down my pants for later.
I like run back in, and I'm like, I just throw one in my pocket, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, Garrick, this is sick!" And then I run back. Join the group.
Yep.
Let's get this gear.
Follow everyone. Oh, we're going to the library. Okay. Where? Ooh,
Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
adding 20 gold. Sweet.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Did you know that gold isn't only the food? Cookies. Mom's secret.
Ooh, 2 whole coin. Never thought I'd see the day. No, I thought I never thought I'd see the day. I tearfully go and pick up the tart and hold it cherishingly.
I look around at the weapons, and I'm just looking for the best in the room. I'm just looking for like the hardest core axe they got around here. I like look at the health potions, and I'm like, Lucian, can you open these up, and can we get to the real goods here?
So yeah, I go and grab a potion and I find a cloak that's got like a hood.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll like grab a health potion, and I'll say, are these like, can I just take 2 or what? Are these up for grabs, Lucian?
Oh, and there's like daggers. I want to grab a dagger too. Yeah, I think you did.
Awesome. Yep, I'll add that little health potion. What kind of health potion is it? Is it just like a regular one? I'll say, thanks, Lucian baby.
So where exactly do we add that to our sheet? Is that just on the item name part? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Sounds good.
I'm sure I grab a health potion as well. I mean, how many are there? Or at least how many can I carry? All right, one each. Got it. That's fine.
Yeah, I got a question. What happened to the god of peace? Sorry, Jamie. Jamie, you cut out. If we travel to a realm without time, what happens? All right, good to know.
Mm.
I got another question, Lucian. How do you know all this stuff? Are you in contact with any of these gods? Okay. Roll in.
going to be that chain. Now you can yarn over and you want to make sure that you keep this in mind because you're going to be returning into this stitch. Say stitch mark. Just so you know, this is the stitch. Just to be yarning over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to have an insight check too.
Another one here. So make sure they get 2 loops of that. Stitch right up. And then go into.
Can I roll like Arcana to sense if he has? Is there any like godlike like I don't know essence? Okay, for sure, for sure. I'll keep it in the back of my head though. Yeah. Okay, for sure.
You're gonna go to that chain, and get 2 loops of that chain. This. I'm going to be pulling up that chain. Yarn over and pull it. And you want to make sure that you keep this in mind because we are turning into this stitch. Create the place a stitch marker into this stitch. Just so you know that this is the stitch. Keep this into this stitch. So that you keep this in mind. Returning into this stitch. Create next off of the crochet. Place a stitch marker into this bottom stitch. Just so you know that this just about here. Now you go yarning over off the crochet. Escape that stitch and get to face the crochet. And go to the yarn around the hook. There's another one here at the back. They get to that stitch right at the hook. And then you go pull up. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through the first one. Now you can yarn. This is what you
Not yet. Go on.
I have a question. So you know the god of peace has been killed, so then therefore he's had to have been killed in all of his realms. I mean, like, how are we certain, since none of us can connect to like any of the other realms to check that the god of peace is actually dead and he's just not hiding or something like that? I mean, like, how do we know for certain that the god of peace is gone completely?
Maybe. Yeah. Is there your charger for your computer? Okay.
Gotcha. So there's like no dead body that we can look at or anything like that.
Sure.
So the mortal who killed the god of peace has been banished to a prison dimension. Did nobody bother to like question him or torture him and get some kind of information as to why he did it? Gotcha.
Yep, that's cool. Thanks.
That's okay. You drink
Oh,
so
well,
much. I definitely am not there, but you just drink so much. Sometimes you don't know where you are.
one more thing before we leave that room. You said there was 30 feet of rope, or there was some rope there. I wanted to grab one of those as well.
Uh, last question. What does this all have to do with us? Oh yeah. I was just, yeah, just in case this has anything to do with something that we're about to get into or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm rolling an
definitely.
insight
Yeah,
on that
I'm
one.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, seems fine to me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I get to re-roll that. Hold on.
Do I get do I get like do I get like advantage or anything because I passed the insight check on him earlier and I'm suspicious of them? Okay.
Right.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, I was saying, you said I was very more suspicious of him, so I was assuming. Oh, gotcha. Yes, yes. You you cut out quite a bit during that.
Which is
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm gonna walk up to Lucian and say, let's get this straight, buddy. I am grateful that you got us out of prison, but if you get us tangled up in some god shit that we shouldn't be a part of, you can't handle all of us, okay? Very capable. Yeah, I'm gonna. This guy's fucked up. Let's see. You say, all right, buddy, we'll go along with this, but if you throw us into the fire, don't expect me to die for you. Oh, all right. Out of character, like I'm like looking back at these guys and I'm like, this dude is gonna fuck us up. Like, we should not trust this dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely been interaction between you and Lucian over there. Pretty interesting.
uh, you want me to fall into you? Okay, I guess. All right. Okay. Hmm.
I say, uh, huddle up, boys. And and I am like, are you guys suspicious of all this god talk, or is it just me?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that Lucian isn't exactly the most trustworthy of individuals. Whether it all has to deal with the gods or not, I'm not sure.
I mean, he seems to know a whole lot about this gods and these wars with gods. So, I mean, he obviously has a connection, whether he wants us to know or not. But I mean, are any of you guys ready to get in between some gods?
Uh, I'd rather not, but I don't know. He seems okay, I guess. I mean, I don't have any reason to, think that he's gonna do that to us. I mean, I don't think we're very capable of, taking on gods. It'd be pretty weird if he threw us at them. At least I hope not.
I mean, he might not throw us in the fire or anything like that, but I mean, it's real kind of him taking us into this big old palace and all of this and giving us work, but I mean, we got to be prepared for something he might not be telling us about.
I'm just glad he hasn't taken us to a secret island. That always gets messy.
Yeah.
Garrett kind of looks at him and like raises an eyebrow, like.
Yeah, I'm interested at that island talk as well.
Yeah.
Let's just say you hear rumors about certain powerful nobles and their connections.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God.
Mhm.
Wait, let me get in on this. I'm too slow. Hold on, wait. Perception. I probably didn't make it. Yep.
Let's act like we were doing trust falls.
I say, YOLO, catch me, and I fall back on him.
Okay.
I
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, I go back first, and I think my fat cheeks just absorb his mass of body. And what do you do, YOLO?
Well, your cheeks did not. Well, they clapped, but then they were stopped. I think I'm just gonna kind of try to wriggle free. Uh,
As
uh,
Lucian walks in, I'm just like sitting on YOLO.
It's like, I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to do that.
uh, we were trying to meet the divine.
It was a very, very successful team building exercise.
I say, calm down, buddy boy. We're doing your uh exercises. Yeah, as we're walking back, I kind of nudge to Ruger, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you don't gotta let him treat you like that."
I mean, this is the best I've been treated in years. They haven't even tried to kick me once.
All right, to each their own. Yeah, I'll say, since you're our sexual harassment prevention teacher, what's your body count? Jamie.
People you've been with.
Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Jamie.
Wow.
A body count is
Been
like
with.
how many people you've been with. You know,
How many
like,
people you
Yeah.
slept with?
yeah, how many people you slept with.
Is that a date?
Ooh, I'd be happy to play some music for your date. I love dates.
Can I select all of the above?
Yeah, all of the above. I'll 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 definitely throw the cookie back and start eating Garrick's like little pea cakes.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I just like instinctively pull a cake on a melt and shove it in. And just like whoop, like the whole cake, and it just goes down.
Ivor.
I
Yep, he popped in.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, a few. Um, he's definitely a 7 on my scale. So if he tried to get at me, would it be sexual harassment, seeing as I'm a 10? Do
And
we roll
so
athletics?
at that point, I look at her and I'm like, me too, with a question mark.
No.
Damn.
Eric's fucking yoked.
He's deceptively strong. What can I say? He's as he's doing push-ups, like he occasionally like puts a knee down and pulls one of his bee cakes out and shoves it into his mouth, and then he just keeps going. Okay, all right. I'm pretty good at stealth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Sorry. All right.
I would like to find the smallest weight possible. Okay, I want to take the 2.5 pounds and I want to hold it as one would hold like a goblet or a wine glass. And I want to practice sipping from it.
That's pretty good.
I move over to the dumbbells and try and find the heaviest weight. What's the heaviest weight they got? Yeah, I try and start. I try and start just like one hand lifting the dumbbell, just like uh just like trying to show off. Should I roll? Probably like one or two, and just like I'm like grunting really hard to try and be like, yeah, like I'm fucking hard. Ugh. Ugh, I'm like grunting so hard, and I'm like trying to show off to the guys, and I'm just like, ugh. And I'll
So
say,
yeah,
and
go ahead.
I'll look over at Jasmine, and I'll say, "Fuck you, Jasmine. You haven't even had sex."
Uh, yeah.
I
Garrick's
drop down
got
and get a
a
20.
Garrick, Garrick's got a bee cake in each hand, and he's like doing bicep curls with the bee cakes, and every time he lifts it up, like he takes a bite out of it. I mean, he's not really trying to hide it. Like he's just sort of doing that. What? What? I didn't. But I just made these. You want one? They're good. But but what will I eat later? I guess I can always make more. And he just kind of hands over this like little sack he has of them, like glumly.
Yeah, so I am obviously very disdainful of the whole exercise thing and being told I need to exercise. So instead, I go and do like yoga. But yeah, no strength training or anything like that.
I'm down if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can keep going.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, but before we leave, Jasmine, I'll say, hey girl, like I'm pretty sure I'm a perfect 10, but what will you rate me? Wow.
A 4.
She's salty. She's just salty. She's so salty. She's so salty. I hair whip in front of her face and I'll say, grow some eyes, lady. I kind of whisper over to Blue and I'm like, that's the dummy that runs around. You'll get to know him.
I smile and thank her for informing me that.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind picking up groceries. Hmm. Well,
Let's get going.
Sure.
How much is the finder's fee? Well, I mean, like a percentage here. So I try and talk them up to 20.
I'm uncomfortable with his name. No, the pirate. Yes. Yes. Oh, well, certain nicknames or contractions of names lead to names that are innuendos. Just, yes, maybe there's a better name. Just Captain Richard, maybe? Thank you.
I say, who wants it, boys?
Eh, I'm not
I'm not,
really a lead the pack kind of guy. I'm more of a cheer everyone on kind of guy.
Well,
I vote for you, May. May, right? That's your name? Forget
May.
May. Yeah, I vote for you, May, because I think you're more of the natural leader of this group.
I say, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Well, to be humble, I'll vote for Blue.
I don't know. I guess I'll vote for May.
Excited, except for the fact that, we're going with a stabby captain, but I guess it's going to be cool. Can I have that 5 extra gold then? Uh,
I think that's my outer crazy homeless man. I think that's my outer crazy homeless man.
I say, grab what you can, boys, and let's go. I say,
All right,
YOLO,
adventure.
Lindsay, do you guys have your flasks? I know you guys get itchy without them.
I have my flask at all times.
I say, let's move. I say, let's move out, boys. All right.
All right.
Good stuff.
All right.